Hello, friends. If you're over 60, you know your body has its own way of reminding you that things have changed. And one of the most common, yet rarely talked about, issues is constipation. You're not alone. In fact, over 40% of adults over 60 deal with it regularly. It's uncomfortable, frustrating, and let's be honest, it can steal your joy. But here's the good news. With just a few small changes in your daily diet, relief can be natural and long-lasting. Today, I'll share 5 powerful foods that can help your digestion flow smoothly again, gently and effectively. You deserve to feel light, comfortable, and confident every day. So let's dive in. With kindness, simplicity, and care. As we age, our bodies go through many changes, some expected and some that catch us off guard. One of the most common yet least talked about is constipation. Many older adults feel embarrassed to bring it up, even though it's something millions of people over 60 deal with regularly. It's more common than you might think, and it's absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. So why does it happen more often after 60? First, there's the natural slowing down of the digestive system. Your intestines don't move food through as quickly as they once did. This slowing down, called reduced gut motility, means that waste spends more time in your colon, and more water gets absorbed from it. The result? Hard, dry stool that's difficult to pass. Second, as we get older, we often become less physically active. Whether it's due to joint pain, fatigue, or simply a slower pace of life, sitting more and moving less has a direct impact on digestion. Your digestive system needs movement to keep things flowing. Walking, light stretching, or even gardening can make a big difference. Third, many older adults take medications for chronic conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, or arthritis. While these medications are necessary and helpful, they often come with side effects, including constipation. Common culprits include certain pain relievers, calcium channel blockers, iron supplements, and some antidepressants. Then there's diet. As taste preferences shift or appetites decrease, older adults may eat less fiber or drink less water, both of which are crucial for regular bowel movements. Maybe meals become more about convenience, or maybe chewing raw fruits and vegetables becomes harder. Either way, the result can be a lack of the natural fuel your digestive system needs to function smoothly. Last but not least, emotional and psychological factors also play a role. Loneliness, stress, and even depression can influence gut health. Our brains and our guts are closely connected. When one struggles, the other often follows. Take my neighbor Carol, for example. She's 67 and stays active by walking her dog every morning. But she still felt sluggish, bloated, and irregular. After a gentle conversation with her doctor, she realized her daily medication and low water intake were contributing to the problem. She made a few simple changes, like adding prunes to her breakfast and keeping a water bottle nearby, and within a few weeks, she noticed real improvement. Understanding the causes of constipation after 60 is the first step toward managing it. When you know what's happening in your body, it's easier to respond with compassion instead of frustration. And most importantly, it reminds you that you're not alone, and there are gentle, effective ways to feel better. Remember, aging isn't about decline, it's about adapting. And the more you know, the more you can thrive. When it comes to natural remedies for constipation, prunes are often the first food that comes to mind, and for very good reason. They've been used for generations as a gentle, effective way to encourage regular bowel movements. Some might chuckle at the idea of eating prunes, but the truth is, they're one of nature's most reliable tools for keeping your digestion on track. Prunes are simply dried plums, and they're packed with a unique combination of nutrients that help support a healthy digestive system. First, they contain both soluble and insoluble fiber. Fiber is essential because it adds bulk to your stool and helps it pass more easily through your intestines. But what makes prunes even more special is something called sorbitol. Sorbitol is a natural sugar alcohol found in prunes that acts as a mild laxative. It draws water into the colon, which helps soften the stool and makes it easier to go without straining. Unlike harsh laxatives, sorbitol works slowly and gently, making it ideal for people over 60 who want a more natural approach to digestive health. But that's not all. Prunes also contain antioxidants, potassium, and vitamin K, all of which support overall health. So while you're helping your gut, you're also giving your bones, heart, and immune system a boost. Let me tell you about Betty, a 72-year-old widow who lives in my community. She's always been active and social, but over the past year she noticed she was feeling more sluggish and uncomfortable. Her doctor ruled out anything serious and suggested she try adding a few prunes to her diet each day. At first, she was skeptical. "Aren't those for old people?" she joked. But within a week, she felt lighter, more regular, and even more energetic. Now, she calls them her little daily helpers. You can enjoy prunes in a variety of ways. Some people like to eat them straight out of the bag, soft, chewy, and sweet. Others prefer soaking them overnight in water, which makes them even easier to digest. You can chop them up and mix them into oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, or even bake them into muffins or energy bites. A good starting point is to eat about 4 to 5 prunes per day. Everyone's body is different, so it's best to see how your system responds and adjust from there. And don't forget to drink plenty of water. Fiber and sorbitol need fluid to work their magic. Eating prunes may feel like an old-fashioned solution, but sometimes the old ways really are the best ways. They're affordable, easy to find, and incredibly effective. And most importantly, they help you feel better without relying on synthetic pills or uncomfortable treatments. So if you're looking for a gentle, natural way to say goodbye to constipation, give prunes a try. Your gut just might thank you. Oats may seem simple, even ordinary, but when it comes to digestion, they are one of the most powerful tools you can add to your daily routine. Especially after age 60, your body needs foods that are kind, nourishing, and effective without being harsh, and oats check every box. What makes oats so special is their high content of soluble fiber, particularly a type called beta-glucan. Soluble fiber forms a gel-like substance in the gut, which helps soften stool, slow digestion just enough to absorb nutrients, and support healthy gut bacteria. It's gentle on the stomach and can help prevent both constipation and diarrhea by keeping things balanced. One of the most comforting things about oats is how versatile they are. You can start your day with a warm bowl of oatmeal, add dry oats to a smoothie, or make overnight oats by soaking them in milk or water overnight in the fridge. The result is a creamy, satisfying dish that's both easy to eat and easy to digest. Take Frank, for example. He's 70, a retired mailman and a creature of habit. For years, he started his morning with coffee and toast, but he often felt bloated and backed up. One day, his daughter suggested trying oatmeal instead. He was hesitant at first, but she helped him prepare it with a little honey, cinnamon, and chopped apples. Not only did he enjoy the taste, but within a week, he was feeling more regular and far less uncomfortable. Frank says, "It's like my gut just woke up." Another great thing about oats is that they support heart health, which is an added bonus for older adults. They help lower cholesterol levels, manage blood sugar, and provide lasting energy. So by improving your digestion, you're also helping other parts of your body at the same time. If chewing is a concern, you can always go for softer versions like quick oats or oat bran. You can even blend oats into a powder and use them in soups or baked goods for a fiber boost without much texture. Don't forget to drink water when increasing your fiber intake. Oats absorb liquid, so staying hydrated will help the fiber do its job effectively. Think of it as giving your digestive system the moisture it needs to glide, not grind. Many people think that dietary changes have to be big or dramatic to make a difference, but just swapping your usual breakfast for a bowl of oats can start a gentle chain reaction toward better digestive health. And better digestion often leads to better sleep, improved mood, and a greater sense of well-being. So if you're looking for something warm, familiar, and wonderfully effective, reach for oats. Your gut will thank you. Your heart will too. And your morning might just become your favorite part of the day. When you think of digestive health, kiwi might not be the first food that comes to mind. It's small, green, and often tucked away among more familiar fruits like apples and bananas. But don't let its size fool you. This little fruit is a powerhouse when it comes to relieving constipation, especially for older adults. Kiwis are rich in both soluble and insoluble fiber, and this unique combination is exactly what your digestive system needs. The soluble fiber helps soften the stool, while the insoluble fiber adds bulk and supports movement through the intestines. Together, they create a natural rhythm in your gut that helps things move along smoothly. But the real magic lies in an enzyme found in kiwi called actinidin. This natural enzyme helps break down proteins in the stomach, which can aid overall digestion and reduce bloating. It's especially helpful for people who often feel full or heavy after eating. You might be surprised to learn that several studies have shown that eating just 2 kiwis a day can lead to more frequent and more comfortable bowel movements. And unlike harsh fiber supplements or medications, kiwi works gently and naturally without causing cramps or urgency. Let me tell you about Arlene, a 74-year-old grandmother who used to struggle with digestion for years. She tried fiber powders, teas, even over-the-counter remedies, but nothing seemed to work consistently. One day, her daughter-in-law brought over a few kiwis and encouraged her to try them. She started eating 2 kiwis every evening after dinner, just as a sweet treat. And within a week, she felt lighter, more regular, and more comfortable in her own body. Arlene now calls kiwi her evening helper and keeps a small bowl of them on her counter. You can eat kiwi in a variety of ways. Many people simply cut it in half and scoop it out with a spoon. Others peel it and slice it into fruit salads or blend it into smoothies. And yes, you can eat the skin if you wash it well. It's full of extra fiber. But if the texture bothers you, it's perfectly fine to remove it. Kiwi is also packed with vitamin C, potassium, and antioxidants. So while it's helping your digestion, it's also supporting your immune system and keeping your cells healthy. When you're over 60, every small health choice matters. And kiwi is one of those little choices that can make a big difference. It's gentle, tasty, and effective, without adding stress, effort, or complication to your day. So if you're looking for a sweet, natural way to support your gut, consider adding kiwi to your routine. It's a small act of self-care that your body will truly appreciate. When it comes to easing constipation naturally, ground flaxseed is a quiet but powerful ally. Small and unassuming, flax seeds are packed with fiber, healthy fats, and nutrients that work together to keep your digestion smooth and comfortable. What makes flaxseed especially helpful is its combination of soluble and insoluble fiber, much like oats and prunes, but it also has an extra benefit. It's rich in omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats help reduce inflammation in the digestive tract, making it easier for things to move along without irritation or discomfort. When you eat ground flaxseed, it absorbs water in your intestines and swells, creating a soft, slippery texture that lubricates your stool. This helps it pass more easily through your colon. Because of this, flaxseed works as a natural lubricant for your digestive system, gently encouraging regularity without harshness. One important note: always use ground flaxseed, not whole seeds. Whole flax seeds often pass through the digestive system undigested, meaning you miss out on their benefits. Grinding the seeds makes it easier for your body to absorb all the fiber and nutrients. Let me share a story about John, a 68-year-old retired teacher who was hesitant to try new remedies for his constipation. After hearing about flaxseed from a friend, he decided to start small, just a tablespoon each morning mixed into his yogurt or oatmeal. He made sure to drink a full glass of water alongside it. Within a couple of weeks, John noticed a gentle, natural improvement. He called flaxseed his morning mechanic, something simple that helped keep his system running smoothly. He appreciated that it didn't cause urgency or discomfort like some over-the-counter laxatives had in the past. Another great thing about flaxseed is how easy it is to add to your diet. You can sprinkle it on cereal, stir it into smoothies, mix it into baked goods, or even add it to soups and sauces. Its mild, nutty flavor blends well without overpowering your meals. However, as with any fiber-rich food, it's important to increase your water intake when using flaxseed. Fiber needs moisture to work properly. Without enough water, it could actually make constipation worse. So keep a glass of water handy whenever you take flaxseed. Flaxseed also supports heart health and may help balance cholesterol levels. which is another bonus for seniors who want to care for their whole body while improving digestion. Some people worry about flaxseed's effects if they are on blood thinners or other medications, so it's always a good idea to check with your doctor before adding it to your routine. But for many, it's a safe, gentle, and effective way to support regular bowel movements. In summary, ground flaxseed is a simple, natural, and highly effective food that acts like a gentle lubricant for your digestive system. It helps soften stool, reduce inflammation, and keep things moving smoothly, all without harsh side effects. If you want a little extra help with constipation that feels natural and kind, give flaxseed a try. Start slow, drink plenty of water, and listen to your body's needs. Your digestive system will thank you. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard might not always get the spotlight when we talk about digestion, but they truly deserve it, especially for those of us over 60. These vibrant vegetables are packed with fiber, vitamins, and minerals that support your digestive system and overall health in gentle, effective ways. One of the key reasons leafy greens help with constipation is their high content of magnesium, a mineral that acts like a natural laxative by drawing water into your intestines. This added moisture softens the stool and encourages smoother, easier bowel movements. Magnesium also helps relax the muscles in your digestive tract, reducing cramps and discomfort. In addition to magnesium, leafy greens provide both soluble and insoluble fiber. The fiber adds bulk to your stool and helps it move along through your colon. It also feeds the good bacteria in your gut, which are essential for healthy digestion and immune support. Let me share a story about Helen, a 75-year-old woman who struggled with constipation for years. She found greens hard to enjoy because she grew up hearing they were bitter or hard to digest. But when she started lightly sautéing spinach with garlic and olive oil, it became a tasty, easy part of her meals. Within a few weeks, Helen noticed she was more regular and felt less bloated. One of the easiest ways to enjoy leafy greens is to add them to soups, stews, or casseroles. You can also blend them into smoothies with fruit and yogurt for a refreshing, nutrient-packed drink. Even tossing a handful into your favorite pasta dish or salad can make a big difference. Remember, cooking greens lightly helps break down their tough fibers, making them easier to digest. If raw salads feel too heavy or cause discomfort, try steaming or sautéing instead. Leafy greens are also rich in vitamins C, K, and folate, which support your bones, immune system, and heart health, all important as we age. Plus, they're low in calories but high in nutrients, helping you maintain a healthy weight and energy levels. Psychologically, many seniors grew up associating greens with punishment food, or something to eat because they should, not because they enjoyed it. But introducing greens in tasty, familiar ways can rewrite this mindset and make eating them feel like a form of self-care rather than a chore. To get started, aim to include a serving of leafy greens with at least one meal per day. Even a small salad, a cup of cooked spinach, or a handful of kale chips can add meaningful fiber and magnesium to your diet. As always, drink plenty of water to help fiber do its job well. Combined with gentle movement, like walking or stretching, leafy greens become a powerful part of your digestion-friendly lifestyle. So if you want to support your gut naturally while nourishing your whole body, make leafy greens your new best friends. They are simple, delicious, and packed with everything your digestive system needs to keep things flowing smoothly. Your body will thank you, one bite at a time. When talking about easing constipation, food plays a huge role, but there's one simple factor that often gets overlooked: water. Staying well hydrated is absolutely essential for good digestion, especially after 60. Think of your digestive system like a river. Fiber, like the prunes, oats, and leafy greens we've talked about, adds bulk and helps move things along. But without enough water, the river becomes shallow and slow, making it hard for waste to pass smoothly. Water softens the stool, making it easier and more comfortable to go to the bathroom. As we age, our sense of thirst can decrease, meaning many older adults don't drink enough fluids, even when their bodies really need it. Medications, health conditions, or simply forgetting to drink can all contribute to mild dehydration, which in turn leads to harder stools and constipation. Let me tell you about George. an active 70-year-old who was puzzled by his ongoing constipation. He was eating well and moving daily, but still struggled. After a checkup, his doctor suggested tracking his water intake. George realized he was drinking only a cup or two a day, mostly coffee and tea, which can actually dehydrate you. By consciously drinking 6 to 8 glasses of water daily, he saw a big difference within a week. Water isn't the only fluid that counts. Herbal teas, broths, and even fruit-infused water can all help keep you hydrated. Just watch out for caffeinated drinks or alcohol, as they can increase fluid loss. Here are a few tips to help you stay hydrated throughout the day. Carry a water bottle with you and take small sips regularly. Set reminders on your phone or watch to drink water every hour. Add a slice of lemon, cucumber, or fresh mint to your water to make it more enjoyable. Eat water-rich foods like cucumbers, watermelon, oranges, and yes, even those juicy kiwis we talked about earlier. It's also important to balance your hydration with fiber intake. Too much fiber without enough water can actually make constipation worse, as fiber needs fluid to soften and move waste along. So when you start adding more fiber-rich foods, be sure to increase your water intake too. Sometimes people think drinking water means gulping down large amounts all at once, but smaller, consistent sips throughout the day work better and are easier on the body. Psychologically, drinking enough water can also boost your mood and energy, helping you stay motivated to care for yourself. When you feel good, you're more likely to keep up healthy habits that support your digestion and overall well-being. Remember, hydration isn't just about drinking water. It's about nourishing your body from the inside out. It helps keep your kidneys functioning well, your skin glowing, and your digestive system happy. So if you want to say goodbye to constipation and hello to more comfort, make water your daily priority. Pairing good hydration with those 5 amazing foods we've talked about creates a powerful foundation for digestive health after 60. Your body will thank you for this simple, life-changing habit. After exploring these 5 wonderful foods and the importance of hydration, you might be wondering how to bring all of this into your daily life. Changing habits, especially around something as personal as digestion, can feel challenging, especially after 60. But the good news is, small, consistent steps can lead to big improvements over time, and you don't have to do it all at once. Start by choosing 1 or 2 of the foods we talked about, maybe prunes and oats or kiwi and flaxseed. Try adding them to your meals in ways that feel easy and enjoyable. For example, enjoy a small bowl of oatmeal with chopped prunes for breakfast, or have 2 kiwis as a sweet snack after lunch. It's also helpful to listen to your body. Pay attention to how these foods make you feel. Do they help you feel lighter, more regular, less bloated? If something doesn't feel right, adjust the amount or timing. The goal is to support your digestion gently, not to create stress or discomfort. Hydration is a simple but powerful habit to build alongside your new foods. Keep a water bottle nearby and take small sips throughout the day. Remember, water helps fiber do its job better and keeps your whole body feeling refreshed. Physical activity, even gentle movement like walking or stretching, complements these changes beautifully. Moving your body helps keep your digestive system active and can ease constipation naturally. If you ever feel discouraged, remind yourself that digestion can fluctuate due to many factors: stress, changes in routine, medications, or even weather. This is normal and doesn't mean you failed. Be kind and patient with yourself. Sharing your journey with friends, family, or a community group can also provide encouragement and motivation. Sometimes just talking about these challenges helps reduce the embarrassment or isolation many feel around constipation. Psychologically, adopting a positive mindset about your digestion is key. Instead of viewing constipation as a burden, think of it as a signal from your body, a chance to care for yourself more deeply. Every small change you make is a loving step toward feeling better. To recap, here are a few gentle reminders to keep in mind. Start small and build gradually. Pay attention to how your body responds. Drink plenty of water every day. Include gentle physical activity. Be patient and kind to yourself. Don't hesitate to seek support if needed. Your digestive health after 60 isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Every little change adds up. As you nourish your body with these 5 foods, prunes, oats, kiwi, ground flaxseed, and leafy greens, and keep yourself hydrated, you're creating a foundation for comfort, energy, and well-being. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I hope you feel inspired and empowered to take these simple, natural steps toward better digestion. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing, sharing your experiences in the comments, or letting me know what topics you'd like to explore next. Remember, your health is a journey, not a race. Gentle changes can bring lasting relief, and you deserve to feel your best every day. Here's to your digestive health and to many comfortable, happy days ahead.